Hello. This is the one like the Klavicus, and it is also just about to be turn number 9 in my EA Pangaea Let's Play. Before we start, I just want to mention that I've changed the recording style of what I'm doing. Where I was just recording the window. Now I'm recording the desktop, and that's going to allow me to be able to switch into things such as the DOM5 inspector, so I can have a look at, different units and like their attributes and different spells and different sites, mercenaries, whatever, really, anything that the game's got. I'll be able to have a look at that. So you guys will be able to have a look as well. Or you guys and girls and everybody will be able to have a look. So, without any further ado, let's step on into Pangaea. So there's a battle in Cloudcap Spires. Hopefully I win this one. Doing a couple of sermons of courage, and then I believe that he'll probably do a divine blessing, even though it won't do anything. Now hopefully they intercept those people, just so that he doesn't get charged with everybody, with these dudes. Okay, so they're running away already. Poxy little wieners. I'm sorry if, Australians swear all the time, and some people really don't like it. Just know that I mean absolutely nothing by it. Australians call their mates fucking cunts. They're like, how's it going, cunt? Fuck you, cunt. And it's endearing. And, it's just words at the end of the day, right? But if I do swear more than you would like, I apologise. But I don't. But I'm not going to change. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. So that was quite an easy battle, as one could expect. Nice to see it has a much easier battle than the dreaded Bakemono shows. And these dudes are going berserk, but they haven't got any battle afflictions, so at the end of the day, couldn't have really asked it to go any better. I didn't lose a single unit. And we've got an unexpected event occurring in Gentle Woods, where the harvest has been good, and that gives me 100% tax and also some unrest. So, okay, cool. So I've got my pan here. He doesn't look like he's gotten any main ads, which is a little bit annoying, but he is going to construct a lab. Then from that lab he's going to be able to grow a fort. We'll keep recruiting these dudes to try and move on in here. Blooming heck. It's not going to be simple. These guys just suck, and these people are much better. We'll see what happens. So my pan can build a lab. Is that what I want to do first? Probably not. I might get this pan to yes, it probably is, because then I can summon somebody. I was trying to decide whether I wanted him to search for magic sites first, which I haven't. I haven't really done any site searching, or whether I wanted him to get the fort grown as quickly as possible. And I was erring towards the side of site searching. Then I remembered if I got the fort grown after the lab, then I can start recruiting more mages, which is going to help with my research, which is suffering quite a bit at the moment because it's crap, and also help with site searching, all that sort of stuff. So 100% he is going to build the lab first. Okay, I say it's a he because he gets followed around by the main ads, who are women. And he's also got a dong. So I would say that would make it a he. But it might not, you know. It's really all about how he identifies. Okay, so let's have a look. So I've got a few. So I've got Gade here. What was I getting Gade for? I believe I was getting Gade to do some site searching. Let's have a look. Yes, I was thinking I was definitely wanted Gade to do some site searching. She will also make a fantastic assassin and seducer. But I think I really wanted to get an extra blue because they're really they're my access to water. So you know, if I go around site searching with this, but then if I also do that with my pans, where that's the access to blood, we're going to have an overlap of earth. So I said I'll get her researching. I'll get her researching, which will actually really help out my research, and I will recruit another. Fuck, they're expensive. They are expensive. I can't. I basically can't even like recruit a dried mother. You know, this is like super problematic. Like, I have no money, which, you know, I mean, I am getting all these dudes as well, which is definitely not top priority. And so I think I want to get more of these guys, because this is going to be the way that I'm going to invade these provinces, which I really need. I really need to start taking them, and I definitely need to take this old forest. So because that's going to help me out with expansion, I'll do that. And then we've got core, so leadership of 40. Let's have a look. I've got 20 of these dudes now, and I'm recruiting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably another 20, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I knew it would be 20 because I could see that it's my resources which is letting me down, and so if it was my resources last time, then I would assume that I could recruit the same number. I could also get another Black Harpy, which I may as well do if that's all that I am getting. All of these dudes have got, I guess, it's just, I mean, the state of commanders is so crap. They really are quite crap. I could get a Minotaur Lord. I mean, that would allow me to get an extra 20, which I probably want to do. I probably want to get more. Let's have a look. Oh, I could get 2 of these Sata commanders, but that would cost even more. It will cost more gold, but it wouldn't cost more resources. Just trying to think about what's the best commanders. Unfortunately, my best commander with like a 60, except for the pans, but the pans are just so bloody expensive, and it will be a bit of a waste at this time of the game to use a pan to expand with. Also, you know, the satyrs can be beneficial later on compared to the Minotaur Lord because the satyrs are stealthy, and so are these guys. So, you know, they can make good little raiding parties. You know, I'm not getting into any battles at this point in time. Yeah, I find it odd how I can always see this scout. Like, the scout should be stealthy. So unless he's moving it into a province with the attack command, but I don't quite understand why he would be doing that. Anyway, I definitely want to get more of these. I mean, this person's not really going to be that much better. You know, it's probably better to get two of these than to get one Minotaur Lord. So I'll get two of these dudes. Keep recruiting these. Next turn, I'll have a bit more money, and I'll be able to chuck that into. Maybe I might be able to chuck that into a Dryad Mother. Also, you tend to get a bit less money in winter, I believe. Even though my scales should be pumping up a little bit, we've got a cold one here, as you can see. So that's, yeah, I think you generally tend to get less income in winter. Okay, with that said, I have some little raiding parties. Now, what was I doing? I believe I was going to combine these dudes with this, making that one much stronger. I was going to move this one. I'll move him down here. That's because he's sacred, so he'll be able to build a temple here. But yeah, so as the Pan's getting a lab from next turn, so he will miss out on one turn. That's right. He can come down here and he can do a site search or something. I think that's saying he will miss out on a turn of researching if I move there, compared to if I move him back there. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need like somebody with a temple thing anyway. It may as well be now. With who's sacred or something that I can build a temple with. Now anyway, so and temples are super cheap in forests and stuff. So I'll move this guy down here. We have this here, which lizard warriors and crocodiles. Well, let's move them there, and let's attack. And here we've got the Bone Tribe Beast Hunters and Bone Tribe Hunters. We'll move him up there. Yeah, I don't think I should have these people as a flanking party, because it would just leave me to expose. I guess I do want to protect Tinkerbell a little bit. So we shall do that. Yeah, let's just make sure, how have I got them scripted? Hold and attack closest. Yeah, that's because these guys are much quicker than these, yeah. That's an attack because this dude's undisciplined. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We can go back here. So I took this here, we'll chuck on a 6. This is, you know, it's not bad PD. With some heavy cav and some archers and stuff, so it's not a bad one to pump up. Just check everywhere else. Gentle Woods, that's only got 1 because it doesn't border anybody else. It seems about fair. The Greater Wilds, that's only got 1 because it doesn't border anybody else as well. I do have 3 turmoil though, and that means that my provinces are going to be much more likely to be sort of have a negative event where people, you know, barbarians might attack them or trogs might attack them or something like that. But I'm hoping that my luck scales can kind of prevent that from happening as well at this point in time. Okay, and so I've also got my black harpy who has found these people. Hinom. So that's going to give me some excellent. I really want to know, like, is anybody likely to move into these provinces? As I can't see any others or whatever, I'm going to move here. Interesting. So this is a highland. So this highland is kind of allowing movement between all these provinces, even though it looks more like a mountain. All of this is not actually a mountain. Unlike here, where this is a mountain. I guess that's not a mountain. That's actually a cave, even though it looks like a mountain. Anyway, so there we go. So that's that turn. I'll be getting alteration 2 next turn, which will, we're getting there. We really want to get alt 5, get another oak, start being cool. And I think that's about it for this turn. Yeah. All of the mercenaries are taken. So yes, that's the end of this turn. We haven't actually spoken to Formoria yet. Haven't spoken with Hinom yet, but we haven't encountered them properly at all. Haven't spoken with Calum. No, Ashpadel. Archacephaly. Sorry, Archacephaly yet. Even though we know a little bit about their bless. We're starting to expand okay. We're taking 2 provinces a turn, which is pretty good, but we really do need to expand down this way as well. And that's what my little army of these dudes is going to do. Alright, so this is Klavicus signing off, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. See you guys.